13 arriving in the area.
Control 204, we're making contact with the residents on 1156. We're being cooperative.
Is there somebody that's injured around here? Just wait here, man.
Yesterday was,
Are you a neighbor?
yeah, well, right.
Okay.
And yesterday, the garage door was open during the afternoon.
Okay.
At night, it wasn't closed, so we came over and we got his cell number. So we're trying to call him.
So you got your 13 fingernails 419.
We're trying to call him, and we got no answer. So we thought, oh, you know, when it got dark.
Sir, I want to. I'd like to stop right there for a second. You said we have a 419. What does that stand for?
That is our Metro radio code to identify a dead body.
The only thing I could do is hold the red cord and lower the garage door because I couldn't get a hold of him banging on the door. Left him messages and he, no answer. So I came over. I knocked and rang his bell because I was going to make a wellness call because he does go out of town. He does go out of town and it's a holiday. We thought maybe he's flying and then I was going to call for a wellness call once we got shore and I walked around here because I was going to go in the back garden.
Does he live alone?
Yeah, his name is Jeffery German.
Okay.
He's the RJ reporter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
Let me just, I'm kind of listening to the radio at the same time. Did you say that his garage was open?
Yeah, I pulled the cord on it and lowered it down because.
That was last night?
Last night.
At what time?
Probably. What time did we come over last night? I think it was.
Sundown's usually like around close to 8 p.m.
Yeah, probably around there.
Okay. So, you hadn't heard from him in a while? Is that what it was?
We kept. Well, no. I see Jeffrey's got. And with the door being open, that's very unusual.
The garage door.
The garage door. So, we said let's run it down and hopefully call us, maybe flying or maybe in the Midwest.
Did you notice anything unusual inside the garage?
No, his house.
Okay. After you closed the garage, did you knock on the front door, try to get hold of him?
No, we were trying to do all that before, and there was absolutely no answer. We kept leaving messages on his voicemail.
Okay.
Well, yesterday afternoon, I don't know if that has anything to do with it. There was a red car. I was sitting in the living room over here, and I just happened to glance out the window, and there was the red. It looked like as you feel something. It was hot out in the road.
That was yesterday?
Yesterday.
At what time was that?
Oh, that was.
Is that your guys' house?
Yeah.
You have cameras? Is it?
I do, and unfortunately, we've been having problems. I can't get into it.
Okay. Okay. Give me just a second. We'll probably get you guys on a written statement real quick. But
You guys agree to that.
yeah, that's what I'm looking for right now. There's like some trauma to his neck.
Oh, yeah.
They said yesterday at around 8 p.m. approximately, they noticed his garage door was open. They were knocking on his door prior to that.
You just go over to your house. We'll be over in a second, okay?
They were knocking on his door prior to that, and they weren't getting an answer. They said before that, earlier in the afternoon, a red sedan was parked in front of his house, but those cameras that they have don't work.
Is it looking from his neck or is it from his
I almost want to say it's his neck, dude, because there's like a tear in his shirt. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely looks like trauma to his neck. They said that his car was in his garage. They didn't notice anything unusual inside the garage. I'm gonna check the outer perimeter of the house.
Say elderly male, probably about 60, fair amount of blood, possibly severed neck. BC9, 812, give me a call when you have something. Copy. Robert 32, give me.
Sorry, last time.
Robert 32, just spoke with the resident who has a camera. We did observe the man walk by at a 10-11 break. Shows white shirt with the red lettering on the back, and a white lighting on the back. He just had a vomit and negative 8-13 on the camera.
Everything else is secure. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up right now. Yeah, he's at the end of the street. I'll put us up right here.
Robert 32 TV. Just second camera angle. Just to reconfirm. Negative 413 in his hands whatsoever. Just a phone break. Just update this to a 416 please, for a quick. In case there is any future calls, he appeared to have an orange tank on.
I'll be with you in a moment, sir.
Send me the next two available units, so we can make sure we have this whole thing contained. I need that one.
Hang on.
Robert 34, same structure. That's Frank, please.
Trevor 30. Trevor 32. Trevor 34. Give it to 3.
Keep that, give me unit free. Give me unit charge on free.
Trevor 32.
I did not just give him a car, what is it?
Give it to 3 ago. He said that we read the other 2 units on the call.
The light pole? Okay.
Pause it here. So essentially, you kind of finish up sealing off the house. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
If we move a little bit farther forward, I take it you kind of speak to the neighbors a little bit. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And I guess you get. What are we looking at here? Whose home are you in at this point?
This is the home of the woman that you see pictured on screen now.
Okay, so you maybe go speak with them briefly.
Yes.
Is that
Yes,
what
sir.
you do? Yeah. And then eventually, what are we looking at here?
At this point, this is when we've made entry into Mr. German's home and is clearing it.
Okay. All right, and what are we looking at here?
This is the garage of the woman's home that I previously mentioned.
And why are you in there?
I'm with her husband, and I was attempting to assist him in operating his video surveillance system to possibly obtain footage of the red vehicle that they had mentioned.
Okay. Thank you very much. I have no further questions for this witness.
Cross-examination.
Yes, thank you. Officer, we see you arrive, and when you came into contact with a fairly mild-mannered, well-spoken gentleman, Roy Bailey. He was the gentleman that you were speaking to initially in front of the residence. That was captured on video, correct?
Are you referring to the neighbor?
Yes.
Yeah, that is correct, sir.
It's Metro's policy that you wear body cam and that as a patrol officer, and that when you have civilian contact, you record it. Fair to say?
Yes, sir.
In this case, he was not the subject of an investigation, the target of an investigation, but nonetheless, we have your contact with him captured, and we had the benefit of viewing that this afternoon, correct?
That's correct.
You arrived a little after 5:30 on this date, September 3rd, give or take. And trust me, it's not a trick question. I mean, you can see up here we have a time later on, but you arrived right around 5:30 in the afternoon, September 3rd.
5:30 in the afternoon?
Yes.
Robert, that's Zulu time.
What would that be in normal people's time?
I don't know the conversion. but it
Fair
is
enough.
in Zulu time.
Okay. Point being is you come into contact, and you were the first recorded law enforcement that we know of, correct? And that's captured on the body cam.
Yes, sir. I was first to arrive on scene.
We don't know what proceeded prior to your arrival, correct?
No, sir.
That's on record, that's recorded, fair enough. And we have you securing the scene. It says 1746, but could you give us what time that would be in body cam time?
Just bear with me for a second.
Sure.
That would be the time that you previously mentioned.
And would it be 10:30 maybe in the morning, give or take?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and well, I have no reason to contradict your recollection or your review of the time. I'm just trying to make it clear and so the record's clear. From that point forward, we have the benefit of body cam, and interactions are captured, the scene is captured, things of that nature. Fair to say?
Yes, sir.
And you secure the area about 10 minutes after you come into contact with Mr. Bailey, the neighbor.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I have no further questions.
Would you redirect? Thank you very much for your testimony here today. You may step down. You are excused, Mayor.